Happy holidays out there to everyone listening to the Giant Size Team Up Network. This network is all about their listeners, and so for this holiday season, they've decided to release a special, one-time only holiday soundtrack. You can listen to each of these hit shows to a little song of their own rendition. Starting off the album, from Breaking the Panel, we have White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to know, where the tiki torches glistened and the minorities listen to me, and all my alt-right bros make Christmas great again. White Christmas indeed. And from our Australian friends in the Down Under, we have Father Christmas by the Kinks.
Morgan's Christmas, give us some money. I'll beat you out because I'm off my face. Margaret Christmas, give us some money. We need to buy all these fucking toys.
From Pokemon Go podcast, we have Christmas Time is Here.
Alright, you Pokemon, ready to sing your song?
Bubba.
Charmander. Squirtle. Alright, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Alright, Charmander. Charmander. Alright, Squirtle. Squirtle. Squirtle! Squirtle! Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Charmander. Jesus Christ. This is so fucking stupid. Squirtle.
Adorable! From Botched podcast, we have a holiday classic.
Itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down, well, came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun. Phil, take it away.
Jesus loves the big titties. All the titties of the world. Black or yellow, red or white, all are expressions in his sight. Jesus loves the big titties of the world.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Well, I don't quite remember that one, but it's great nonetheless, I assure you. From Blazing Defender Report, we have a duet of epic proportions between Travis Jones and Chris Wisdom.
Travis, I really don't want to sing this song with you. It's very demasculating.
Oh, come on, bro!
All right, for you.
All right.
I really can't
But baby,
stay.
it's cold outside.
I've
But
got
baby,
to go
it's
away.
cold outside.
This
I've got Black
evening
Rifle
has
coffee and
been
Collector Zone.
So very nice.
I'll take your hands. They're just like ice.
My mother will start
Beautiful.
to
What's your
worry.
hurry?
Father will be
Listen
pacing
to the
floor.
fireplace roar.
So really, I better
Beautiful,
scurry.
please don't hurry.
Maybe just
Put
have
some
a drink
records
more.
on while I pour some Black Rifle
The
coffee.
neighbors might think.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Say, what's
No caps
in
to be
this
had out
drink?
Night, night, bitch. Head on over to GiantSizeTeamUp.com and reserve your very own copy of our holiday album today for the low, low price of $29.99. That's right, $29.99. Order now and you get an exclusive bonus track of Chris Wisdom singing Feliz Navidad. So head on over to GiantSizeTeamUp.com today and reserve your copy for you and your loved ones.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Hello and welcome to Season 3 of Botched Podcast. Shut up! My name's Austin, and I'll be DMing the beginning of this season. We're doing something different and rotating DMs around. Also being some story rotation as well. We're going to try and follow a main plot. However, who knows where we'll end up. But where we're going to begin is in the massive port town of Freedock on the west coast of our continent that I don't think we've named yet, but fuck it doesn't matter. Geopolitics isn't going to get into this part of the campaign.
It matters more than you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so when people inevitably want to start a TV show based on our works here, we'll make something up, or you can, and just give us money. That's fine. So we'll be beginning here with our intrepid explorers and adventurers entering the town of Freedock, but it'll be one at a time. And I've done a bit of rolling beforehand to determine the order, and we'll begin with Dennis. What's your character? What's you all about?
Hey, this is Dennis. I'm playing Eugene Tilley. Used to be a farmer till yesterday. Family died of the plague. Cat got run over by a horse. House fell in. Crops went to shit. Now I'm a fighter.
Eugene's no good, very bad, year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except
okay.
It was yesterday.
Oh.
That all happened yesterday.
All in one
Yep,
day.
all of it.
I'm going to write that down because that's insanely unlucky.
Then I thought, hey, why not try something else with your life? So
Yeah,
now I'm a fighter as of today.
Like roaming around and adventuring and a life of violence and excitement.
Don't like
Treasure.
water, though.
No water.
I'm really scared of water.
All right, so you're not going to be a pirate. You're going to be a landlocked adventurer.
Sure.
All right, we can deal with that. Well, you've come to pretty much the wrong place. You've come
Yep.
to Freedock, the
Yep.
largest dock on the west coast. As you are walking into town, which I believe you told me, yes, you're
Yep.
walking in from the northern road. The nation that you're currently in is Rufflestad, and it's a big trading nation. There's wine and spices. It's basically it's seedy, sleazy France is a good
Okay.
explanation of it, but without the political revolutions.
Sure.
And all their history and stuff. So as you are walking through the docks, you see hundreds of ships.
Mm-hmm.
What time of day are you getting here?
I will probably have left my farm super early in the morning, as farmers are apt to wake up super early. So I'm going to say I'm going to get there probably about afternoon.
Okay.
Early afternoon.
All right.
Just walking in with my pitchfork and barrel shield.
All right. Cool.
Barrel
All right.
lid shield.
Definitely
say.
the people's hero.
Yes.
Okay. So around afternoon, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. Many people entering ships, entering the city from the main gate. Because of traders that you've dealt with that since you're a newcomer here, you have to go to the main gate.
Okay.
You don't have the credentials to enter the side entrances.
Okay.
Or exits, as they may be. The day is very cold. You're wearing a jacket because it is very cold out, but it's still afternoon, so it's
I was
not
going to go
too
with
bad.
rolled up sleeves.
All right, you can do you're
Some
wearing
farmer.
flannel.
Yeah.
A flannel shirt, nice thick flannel.
Yeah.
Some stupid
With
cap
some
on.
shitty leather over top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make it look like armor.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So as you're walking through the docks, some ice in the water, and there's some snow around.
I keep my distance from the water. I
That's
eyeball
fine,
it
that's
every
fine.
so often.
It's the docks are large enough that you don't even really go near the water at all.
Okay.
It's like hundreds of ships,
Sure.
thousands of people walking around.
Equidistant down the middle of the dock.
Oh,
Keeping as far
yeah,
from the water
that's
as
totally
possible on
fine.
both sides. Yep.
I was gonna even have you walk close to the walls.
Yeah, that's fine
Yeah.
too.
So you pass some of these side entrances, and guards look at you. They wear blue and have caps.
Mm-hmm.
They use. It looks like they're holding a spear, and maybe they have some kind of sword or dagger on them.
Okay.
They don't really pay you much mind. Like, if people come up to them, they know what to do. But since you're just walking by, they don't care.
Okay.
You make your way to the front entrance, and you are stopped by a guard. He's got black hair. He's freshly shaven, but it looks like his noon o'clock shadow is about to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Oh, hey, hold up.
Yep, what can I do for you?
Oh, just asking, you new around here?
Yep, just got in right now.
What's your business here at Free Dock?"
Trying to start a new life. Thought I'd try this fighter thing.
All right, that sounds about right.
Family died. Everybody died.
Oh, that's terrible.
House fell in. Crops burned.
Wow, that's.
So,
I'm very sorry for you, sir. Yeah, he doesn't think you're lying or anything. He's like, "Wow, shit!" Like, he loosens up a little bit. He's like, "That's God. Yeah, go inside. Do you want to know? I can send you in the right way. A lot of people come here for new beginnings."
yeah, no idea what I'm doing. So, I got my pitchfork and my barrel lid shield here. So,
All right.
just do what I want.
Okay. Well, don't use the pitchfork on anybody,
Well, no,
please.
no,
I mean,
no, I'm not.
self-defense is allowed in the city, but all right. It's I mean, if you're looking to start a new life, there's a lot of markets and stuff, but you might want to, I don't know, find a place to stay and get situated in town.
Okay, you got any good inns or bed and breakfast or something like that?
Well, the good ones right now, because of the whaling season, are usually full up. However, the closest one, it's not bad. It's a nice place. I drink there often. It's called the Salty Hog.
Salty Hog.
Yeah, it's just right down the street.
I should fit right in there.
Yeah.
I used to have hogs. They died.
Again, my sincerest apologies. It's awful. And he's like, "All right, continue," because he sees some more people come up.
All right, bye.
All right, so goodbye, sir.
I just tipped my straw hat at him.
All right, so you enter the city of Free Dock. There's very high buildings put close together. How to describe it? Like you take the Assassin's Creed cities and Stormwind and put them together, but less colorful.
Okay.
So very drab. A lot of people going around. There's torches going. Everyone's wearing coats and that kind of shit. There's a main thoroughfare and some side streets, but the guard just basically told you, or gestured just to head on down the street. You'll see the place where you need to go.
Okay.
Or the place he told you to go.
Yeah.
Please.
So, I'm just gonna head to the Salty Hog then, I guess. Well,
Okay.
I guess I should have asked him if there's any work I should look for before I settle into the Salty Hog.
I mean, you can go back and ask him if you'd
Yeah.
like, but he is just a guard on the outside.
Well, I'm gonna go back and ask.
Hey, forgot to ask this, but you know anybody looking for work or anything?
Well, I mean, the guards are always looking for work. I just started a few months back, but the training process is rather rigorous. But I mean, there's always people looking for bodyguard help or manual labor at various stores.
They work. Where
Hell,
can I find that?
even the tavern might need some help bar backing or something. Just
All
to
right.
just get you started.
All right, I'll go ask the tavern then.
All right. He goes, "Oh, have a good one." Turns back to the people in front of him. So you're heading towards the Salty Hog.
Yeah.
All right. Make a perception check for me.
With a -1. 10.
All right. You, as you're walking, you feel someone brush against you,
Okay.
and it's a kid, and he looks up and goes, "Oh, sorry, mister."
Yeah, no, my bad.
"No, it's okay." But then you hear a jingling as he walks away.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, now, I'm going to do an intelligence check because I'm a simpleton.
Mhm.
That doesn't ring any bells to me.
All right.
I got a
cool.
9, so.
All right. Yeah. Excellent.
Oh, he must have jingle keys or something.
Yeah. Jingle keys. All right. Cool. So you continue right to the Salty Hog.
Yep.
All right. Well, there it is, right in front of you. There's a big old sign. It seems nice and warm inside.
Okay, so I head on in,
All right.
just look around.
The door opens and the cold air blows in,
Okay.
slams, and
Look around for a bit. Do I see anything in particular?
there's a man behind the
17.
bar. There's a couple near the hearth, and that's about it. Not many other people here.
Okay. I'm going to go over to the bartender.
Okay.
And say, excuse me, sir. Looking for a room and some work?
He was turned around, putting some glasses away, and then turns to see you and goes, "Oh, hello." Holds his hand out.
Oh. I kind of just lay my pitchfork across the bar. And I, not across the bar, but up against the bar.
Yeah, leaning up against it.
Give him a good, vigorous handshake.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Gorlin. I run this establishment.
Oh, nice to meet you, Garland. It's a nice place you got here.
It does the trick.
Looks a lot like my last house. It fell in yesterday.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that does not happen to this establishment.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah.
It is my livelihood. Anyway.
Do you have a family?
No.
Well, good, because mine died yesterday.
I consider all of my patrons family.
Okay, well, that's nice. Do you have any animals? Mine died yesterday, too.
Of course not.
Okay, that's good.
They would disturb the guests.
Good. That's good. So, yeah, any work, place to stay, any of these things?
Well, you're new to town. You should spend the evening and meet some people.
All right.
Ask questions.
Can I have a pint of ale or something?
Well, of course. There's 3 different ones. What style of beverage do you
doesn't
prefer?
matter.
All right. Well, then he turns around and he pours a pint of what looks to be a nice frothy dark ale.
All right.
Hands it over to you.
I go to give him a gold to pay for it. Do I have any money, or is it all gone?
It's gone.
It's all gone.
It's gone.
Well, that's a bit embarrassing. I don't have any money. So can I wash dishes or something?
It was stolen, wasn't it? Probably by one of those street urchins.
I don't know. I don't know city life. I'm just a simple farmer.
You look like a newcomer. You're an easy target for them.
Yep, that would make sense.
Well, don't let anyone say this city wasn't kind. Drinks are on me tonight. And if you need a place to stay, the room is free as well.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Tomorrow we will talk about payment. Either me setting you up with someone that I may know requiring assistance, or you could even work around here.
All right, sounds good. And I just take my plan. I just look for a table with people.
Okay.
And an open seat, and I just sit down.
All right. It's a couple. They're canoodling.
Canoodling?
Yeah, they're like interwrapped like a pretzel. They don't even notice you.
Okay. I just sit directly across them. I just look at them with a big smile on my face and just nod. Just keep nodding.
Yeah, they have no idea you're there. They've got like empties all over the table too. So they're hammered, just canoodling.
All right. I sort of just kind of cough a bit. Hi!
The guy like
uncanoodles
a little bit and goes, What do you want, man?
I just wanted to, have friendly discourse.
Oh, we're having some discourse now. And they go back to the canoodling.
Oh, well, I used to canoodle with my wife. She died yesterday.
He uncanoodles again. That's terrible.
Yep, the plague. Yep. Basically rotted away. Passed yesterday. Luckily, the house fell on top of him, though, so didn't even have to bury him, really.
He grips the other canoodler's arm. He goes, no, we gotta go.
Do you have any pets?
As soon as you said plague, he just eyes wide open. They're like, nope, and they just get up and go upstairs.
Well, it was nice talking to you. People are real friendly around these parts. I go to another table and sit with an open seat, and I sit down.
Well, that was the only other people down there.
Oh, the only people down there? Okay.
Except for the bartender.
All right, well, I'm just going to sit there and just drink my drink and look over at the bartender every once in a while and just give him like a happy nod.
Okay. How quick are you drinking?
There's nothing else happening, so you're probably like fairly quickly.
Right. Give me a con check.
Con check? That's one of the things I don't suck at. 10.
Okay. You start to feel a little sleepy.
Oh, I'm feeling a little tired right now.
Drunk warm inside you.
But I feel warm and toasty. I'm gonna is there a fireplace or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go pull up a chair next to the fireplace and sort of just fall asleep in the chair.
All right.
Like an old person.
You are asleep. Eugene has fallen asleep next to the fire. So, our next intrepid adventurer is John. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Tosette. You want the full name?
Well, yeah, it's your
I
introduction.
have to find it. Hold on.
It's on. I see it. Right.
I got it. Well, I can't read backwards.
Well, you should.
So this is John. I'm playing Tosette ibn Favel, ibn Rahash, ibn Walruth, ibn Namak of the clan Wahab.
Nope.
Of the clan
Shayar.
Shayar.
Or Shiar.
Whatever.
You figure that out.
Yeah.
But not Wahab.
Not Wahab.
No, it's the Wahhabis.
I changed it. The Wahhab are bad.
Yeah.
They're bad people.
Yeah, not good people.
Like Trump.
We don't invite them to the podcast.
We should invite Trump to the podcast.
It would not be huge.
It would be huge.
Oh, it'd be terrible.
He wouldn't come.
No. We wouldn't either.
I would.
Oh. An angry orgasm.
It's like a good angry fuck.
No, I mean, I guess, but oh, God. Well, you're just seizing and just orgasming and coming all over.
Anyway.
This is a disgusting topic. So instead, let's get back into it. So, Tosette, tell me about yourself. What are you? Who are you? Where you come from?
I'm a blue dragonborn from the Caliphate of Altanium.
Okay. The southeastern desert region.
Yes.
Yes. So, what brings you here?
What brings me here is my Rahaj from the wolf druids of Borea?
Borea. All right, well, explain, so you came from the desert region. That's where you were born.
So,
But
Tosette
what happened after that?
was born and raised was born into a wealthy, influential family in Malasan in Altanium. But when he was a child, there was a military coup that took over the town or city and forced him and his family out. Most of his clutch and father were killed in the coup, but he and his mother went through ancient secret passages through the mountains to the north to escape. Upon coming to the other side of this mountain passage, they were beset upon by wolves, and Tosette's mother was killed. But before Tosette was eaten by these wolves, a group of druids came and rescued him.
And these are druids from the peoples of Borea, the nation north of...
Which I also named them Karenai, which, fun fact, that's also a name of a tribe of peoples in Ireland pre-Roman times.
The more you know, listeners. The more you know. So you were rescued by the Karenai. Is that it?
The Karenai,
Karenai.
Whatever.
Let's go with Karenai. The Karenai tribe, which is the wolf tribe of druids and shamans in the Borean regions.
Correct.
Yeah, that's far to the east. It's a tundra. So you went from living in a desert to living in a very cold climate.
Living in a cold forest-ish
where
place.
you're the only dragonborn.
Yes.
Okay. So you're raised by these people and followed their traditions.
Yeah.
And so you are now on this vision quest thing. This, what is it?
Yeah, what did I call it? Rahaj? Something
it's
like
a Rahaj, but it was like a rite of passage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to become an adult or a fully fledged member of the clan, not just a juvenile.
Correct.
Okay.
So as far as I've understood, most of these druids were old.
Mm-hmm.
They've had no new members because they've all been killed off or driven off.
And they don't spread their practices.
Yeah. So Tosette was the youngest they've ever had come into their fold.
Mm-hmm. And you're a special case because you're not one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe well, we can talk about it later. But so your Rahaj is to leave the clan and go on a journey of self-discovery and awakening to have some goal, but it's like much like all of the mystic arts. There's no defined path.
It was very, very vague.
Okay.
Basically what they told Tosette was he would know what to do when the time came, and then he would be accepted by the clan.
Okay.
So he has no fucking clue what to do.
So he's just wandering.
Yeah.
So you went from, let's say, a port town somewhere, because you're taking, you're walking.
No, he went from wherever the tribes were, because I I imagine them being at least semi-nomadic.
But only within the territory of Borea.
But then he wandered from there into insert name of rogue country.
Raffelstadt.
So he went from Borea to Raffelstadt in search of something he doesn't even know.
Okay.
And found his way to Freeport.
Freedock.
Freedock.
You probably came to Freedock because it's the largest trade center on the West Coast. You figured the more people there are, the more opportunities I have to figure out what I need to do.
Yeah.
Or hear about it. That kind of thing?
That makes sense.
Okay, cool. So you are walking on the main road towards Freedock, but you're walking from the opposite direction of the docks. So the main entrance that you can use is on the other side. You have to walk all the way around it.
There's no gate or...
There are. However, you can't use them.
Okay.
You walk up to the first one and he goes, No. I don't know you. No. Wizard shit.
Okay.
Keep walking.
Walk.
Keep walking. All the way around, that's where you can go in.
I walk on.
All right. Yay, big old lizard man. You keep walking, blue man. All right.
I imagine a lot of people have never seen a Dragonborn.
This is a big port and trade city, and so they do trade with some of the Dragonborn. It's
So they probably trade with... what the fuck's the name of that city?
the largest city in
There's
the
one
desert.
on the western coast of the cove they have in the desert.
Okay, yeah, well, let's say they have a long-standing trade partnership for things that both of them want.
Okay.
Because Raffelstadt is wine and spices, vineyards and all that shit, berries, dyes, all that kind of stuff that you might want. So you make your way to the front gate. Well, the gate that you can enter.
Mm-hmm.
And by going there, you have been walking past docks where hundreds of ships are of many different shapes and sizes, all from all over the place. Tons of people. What time of day do you think you're getting there?
Let's see. I probably went to the wrong gate around mid-morning, so probably early afternoon. I would
Okay.
get to the main gate.
All right. As you're walking, you notice that some of the ground that was probably frozen for a while is already started to thaw, and new growth is happening. Flowers are sprouting out of the ground. The docks are fairly busy, but it's a transition time between the whaling season and their main trade season, where the winds are a lot better for longer excursions and further distances.
Does anything seem out of season?
There are a couple ships in dock that look like they're whalers or icebreakers, but it's fairly common for the city to have ships of their own, and that might be one of them.
Okay.
On your travels, you've spoken to many people about different things, and this is just common knowledge that you could have picked up. You're like, oh, that doesn't really belong here, but I guess it makes sense because I heard this place does this.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, Tosat had probably traveled along the coast after leaving Borea.
So you definitely would have dealt with some coastal towns and naval ports and all that kind of shit.
Probably mistakenly went through the orc and goblin lanes.
We can talk about that later. All right, so you make your way to the front gate, and there stand two blue-dressed men with caps. One of them's wearing the cap. Looks like the younger one is, while the older one, he's not. The older one's got a black and gray beard. He's a brunette, and the younger one is a bright redhead. But the younger one is definitely they're having a discussion, and the older one's just trying. It looks like he's gesticulating a lot and moving his arms and shit. As you walk up, they stop talking. Oh, hello, sir. How can I help you?
May I enter the city?
Well, of course. Is it your first time here?
It is.
Well, all right. Then let me ask. And the younger one butts in. Yeah. What are you doing here?
I am on my Rahaj.
I don't know what. Calf. What is that? And the older one looks back at him and goes, I have no idea what that means. But are you gonna hurt anyone?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Well, I would. I just killed a couple mosquitoes earlier. But...
Mosquitoes maybe, but the fly, no.
All right. Well, then I guess, you're free to enter the city. We've been told to warn people to keep their eyes open. There have been a couple of disappearances recently, and we're not sure. Well, I mean, I'm not an investigator in it or anything, but it's unsure what's happened. Maybe they just left town, but just just keep people safe. The local constabulary is trying to recommend some personal safety and vigilance.
I will keep my eyes open.
Okay, all right.
The only time I have them closed is when I am asleep.
That's excellent to know, sir. Please make your way in.
Oh, thank
and he
you.
gestures, and the young one kind of stands there and goes, "Oh yeah," all right. Moves to the side, lets you go through.
Okay.
All right. You go through the gate, and you see large, tall buildings closely put together. A lot of people roaming around, fetching water from the wells. There's not many clouds in the sky. It's a nice, warm afternoon, early afternoon. Looks like it doesn't look, but it smells like it rained earlier to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ground's a little bit wet.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you're just walking in, looking around?
Waltzing in, looking around. This is probably more than Tosset has ever seen.
All right, so...
besides being in Masalan.
All right, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
right?
that was when he was a child.
Mm. So maybe you're wandering, seeing the sights, being a little bit overwhelmed, but also kind of feeling some nostalgia for when you were a kid.
Yeah.
And a bit of childhood wonder of, like, I've been living with druids in the forest.
I've been living in tents.
Gee, what is this? So the amount of people and what they're doing in the buildings are probably going to be a lot for you to take in at the moment. You make your way pretty far down the street. It's the main thoroughfare, and there's carts all over and stuff.
Just kind of gawking
businesses,
at everything.
Homes, people living their lives. You pass like a barber shop. You pass by a couple looks like not restaurants but eatery or public like eating areas.
Like pubs?
But no, like open air. So like there's an open pit where people can just make food and communal food kind of shit. As you're walking, give me a perception check.
It's gonna be a 16.
All right, as you're walking, you notice a small boy coming up to you. He looks like... Do you notice him coming at you?
Mm-hmm.
But he's looking like he's not trying to pay attention to you at all. Like, I'm sidestepping toward this person. You want to do anything about that?
I have no concern.
Alright, the kid looks hungry and he moves his way closer to you. He's about to bump into you.
Okay.
Alright. He bumps
I'll let
into
him
you
bump into me.
and grabs your bag of gold.
My bag of no gold?
You have gold.
Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
The druids would have given you some for leaving.
It's all gone.
I used it all. You got nothing?
I can live off the wild. I'm a druid.
What do you have on you?
I've got daggers and a scimitar and javelins.
A bag of reagents?
I guess I would have spell components.
He tugs at that. Because that's probably where you would put your gold if you don't care about gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tugs at him. Well, I'll roll for it. Yeah, God, this kid is an idiot. Yeah, he goes for him. He's like, fuck yeah. Gonna do anything? You are noticing this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the reason I'm telling you, is 'cause you're noticing it.
Boy.
He looks up at you, wide-eyed.
There is nothing of value to you. These bat wings and bird poop. Frog legs.
He drops it. Well, okay.
I probably have some sort of food on me.
Yeah.
So I'll offer him some kind of jerky.
Alright, he takes it.
Turkey jerky?
Grabs it, looks at you again, smells it, takes a little bite, determines that it's okay, and then runs off.
Oh, I was going to say something, but he's gone now. It's fine.
He runs off into the crowd.
I'll pick up my spell components.
Tie them back on. Gotta have my bat wings. Alright, where you've stopped, you see a sign in front of you. It says, The Salty Hog. And it's an angry pig on the sign. Very angry.
It sounds good.
Looks like a tavern. An inn, possibly.
Yeah, I'll go in.
All right. You
I'm not sure what I'm doing here anyway, so...
All right. Well, you enter the front door, and since you're here in the early afternoon, there's really not much going on here. There's what looks to be a barkeep behind the bar, but his back is turned to you. And there might be, there's a guy in the corner.
Okay.
Asleep. Looks like maybe he's been drunk since the night before.
Barkeep.
The man pauses what he's doing and turns around and goes, "Oh, hello.
I was looking for some lodging.
You have come to the right place. Please, my name is Gorlin."
Hello, Gordon.
And he reaches out to shake your hand.
I am Toset.
It is very lovely to meet you, Toset. I have traveled to your ancestral grounds a few times on trade, once for pleasure. Your peoples are very interesting.
You've been to Malasan.
I have.
Well, it's sad to say that Malasan is not in a very good state of affairs now.
It has had its good days and its bad, but it always comes back. It's older than this city.
It is known.
Would you care for a beverage, something to tide you over?
Yes, a beverage and perhaps something to eat.
Okay. Well, he turns around and he pours you a nice dark ale, spins back around and puts it on the counter. It'll be a few moments before the food is ready, but please, drink heartily, and this one's on me. We'll talk about...
Also, I have no money.
Well, then that's even better. This one's on me. We'll talk about mutual interests. And he walks around the bar.
I like this guy. He gives me free stuff.
All right, so what do you do?
I'll take the ale.
All right.
Doesn't seem to be anybody else around, so I guess I'll sit at the bar if there are any stools.
Yeah, you can sit at the bar. He's gone for probably 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
And comes back with a leg of lamb, some sourdough, and what looks like some kind of berry jam.
Okay.
How fast have you been drinking this whole time?
To say probably slowly.
But you're a dragonborn, so you're big, so it'd be big gulps?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, growing up, amongst the druids, he probably didn't drink anything.
So you have like no fucking tolerance.
He's got no tolerance, but he also doesn't drink much.
Yeah, you know what? Give me a con check.
It's gonna be 16.
Okay. You, like you said, have no tolerance, and even though you're drinking slowly, you've got a big mouth because you're a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
And
so he probably gave me a moss.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It's about half empty by the time he gets back.
So you're starting to feel a little sleepy, like you're hungry, so you start eating. And I'm gonna say you eat. You know what? Roll me a d20.
Got a 6.
Okay, you have a little bit of everything before you kind of just trail off.
Okay.
And I'm going to need Tristan now.
While Toset is doing that, he's thinking the entire time, he's like, what can I trade this guy for this meal and drink?
Okay.
What would he...
And you're out. So, next up, we are going to be speaking with our lovely friend Tristan, who is playing.
We'll be playing Merrick Huat, the human paladin.
Okay. Where are you from, Merrick?
I am from the Faith Brotherhood province
of
this lovely world. I've been traveling...
Name is pending.
I've been traveling for many days aboard a ship to the capital, which is named...
Freedock.
Freedock.
It's the capital of Raffelstad.
Raffelstad.
Yes.
Like Raffel.
It's Rafel.
Raffelstad.
Rafael was the rogue that formed the country. So it's preferably Raffelstad, but people just call it Raffelstad.
Raffelstad. I've been traveling for many days aboard a ship.
Okay. What's the name of the ship?
It's the good ship. Cigarette smoke contains carbon monoxide. It's the good ship March.
March.
And I've exchanged labor
Okay.
for passage.
All right, cool. So you worked the whole time. Mm-hmm. What did you do? Did you, I assume, didn't row, but you...
No job is too small. No job can degrade the work of the ethic of Merrick Watt, Faith Paladin.
Okay. So did you scrub the decks?
I scrubbed the decks. I rowed the boat. I changed the latrines.
All right. You really did that dirty work because nothing is beneath you.
Just like my hero, Randuin.
All right. All right.
Randuin Man.
Randuin
That's man with two N's.
Randuin Man. Man.
I need to mark that down so I don't forget.
Yeah. I'll mark it down too. Okay. So by coming by the good ship March into Free Dock, there is an extensive process of getting through the security ships, as it's not free to dock, and it's not a free dock, even though it's called Free Dock. They have a security net around it, where you have to go through them and check in, just to make sure, like an early warning system for the city.
Well, I'm no religious fundamentalist terrorist, so they shouldn't be worried.
No, they're not going through and like searching the ships or anything. Just they check what ship is coming in, and they recognize the good ship March. Mm-hmm. And you go, yeah, you're good to go through. We see the captain. We see, no, you're fine. You're fine. Come on in. The ship docks eventually. It takes a couple hours. What time do you think it is that you're getting off the ship?
I would wait until sunset.
Okay, so...
Because I'm helping to, like, dock and also scrub the deck some more, wax everything, use the tar to seal up any holes.
No, so you're not just getting there and leaving. You're getting there and doing your final job.
Yeah.
It's very diligent.
As
you leave...
Squeegee the water off.
As you leave, the captain of the ship gives you 6 gold for doing such a good job and doing more work than you should have done, or what was asked of you. He also offers you a position on the ship in the future if you ever wish to do the seafaring life.
Thank you, fair captain. I shall look for you the next time I am upon the sea. However, I must spread the good word of the faith, and may the light bless you.
He kind of snickers at that, tips his silly hat, and goes, all right, fine. And walks back onto the ship. So there you are, on the docks. You see the main gate ahead of you, hundreds of feet away.
I will head to the main gate.
All right.
But I'm, just keeping my eye out just in case.
All right, so you're getting there around sunset? Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset.
So I'm going to say it's around 7:30, 7:45, and the sun is just about to set on the city of Free Dock. Most people that work during the day have already entered the city, so it's mostly people that work outside of the city, gatherers, hunters, foragers, miners, with their carts coming back with all the things they've gained during the day and heading through the main gate or through side gates.
I'm going to try to search to find the most poorest looking person I can find. Maybe with the worst luck, maybe on a crutch, missing a leg. Something like that.
There's someone with one arm on a very rickety
just
wheelchair.
One arm?
I rolled to see how many limbs they've missed, and they're missing 3 limbs. So they've got one arm on a very primitive wheelchair, and they're wheeling themselves down the dock in front of you.
I stand in their way and say, "You there, old man."
Hey! Wait!
The light has brought me to you.
Hey!
And I take the 6 gold that I was given by the captain.
Okay.
And I press it into his hand.
Oh!
You will use this to better your life.
Okay. I don't have to do anything for it, right?
No, you just must try to better your life and those of those around you.
Okay. Can I go now?
You are free to do God's will.
Oh. Well, Ruffle always had his eye on me. I'm lucky. He wheels away.
Enjoy your beautiful day on this blessed earth, blessed by the twins.
Ruffle!
And then I approach the gate to try to enter.
All right. At the gate, it looks like there's one guard. He's wearing blue. He's not wearing a cap. It's kind of an older man, maybe mid to late 40s, looking really grizzled, bags under his eyes, and he looks just distraught. But there's a woman there yelling and hitting his chest. That's what you see before.
Do I hear what she's yelling about?
I mean, if you get close enough and start listening.
I would like to. Perception of 16.
Yeah. So even before you really get
15.
close enough, you can hear what she's yelling about, and she's getting very emotional. Where is he? You said you'd find him. I can't find him. He's been gone. Where is he? I need my Bertard. I need him. We were to be married in 2 weeks. Where is he? And the older man, Jerry, I need you to calm down. They're looking into this. I just need you. And she interrupts again with more outbursts. And you said you were looking into this and all. I don't want to do the voice anymore because it hurts my throat. But you said you were looking into this, and he's not. My sweet redhead. Where is he? What happened to him? The only person that saw him last was you, and how can you not have seen anything? And the older man kind of was like, please, Jerry, wait, and turns to you.
What's this? Unrequited true love?
Not quite, sir. Are you new to town?
I am from the Faith Brotherhood, and I am here to prove my faith.
Oh, Jesus.
Please, let me help this woman.
I don't think you can.
I believe that no task is too small.
That's not why I'm not helping her. It's just that's not my job.
But whose job is it then?
The other constables, they're looking into this. There have been some disappearances, and they're looking into it.
Madam, have you considered a private consultation?
And she looks at you and goes, yes.
Well, if it has not been successful, I suggest
He's currently looking.
that you try with me.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Merrick Watt of the noble house of Watt.
Merrick what?
Merrick Watt. H-W-A-E-T. Watt.
Why? I don't know you.
I am here to reenact the noble deeds of my faith hero, Randuin Man.
Who the fuck is that?
You should know, and I will tell you in due time, but first,
Oh, God.
let us find your love.
He's been gone for 2 weeks. I've looked everywhere.
Everywhere?
Calf chimes in and goes, and I've probably looked in the places she didn't.
Where was he last seen? And do you have a picture of him?
With me, on shift. And a picture of him? No, we're not rich. We can't... Jerry, do you have a painting done of you when you're...
My parents commissioned a painting of me every year to celebrate my birth.
Fucking huge. It was like the size of this door.
They are all 10 by 8.
Oh, God. Wow. That's quite the upbringing. That's not at all what we here in Freedock have money for. You're here to...
I unsheath my
help.
sword and raise it up in the air.
And he grabs
And
and
then-
like, whoa, hold on.
And then I jam it into the ground and kneel before both of them. And I say, I shall not rest until I have found your sweet, sweet
Bertard.
Bertard. Money is no object, so do not worry, peasants.
Okay. We're not peasants. I'm a school teacher, and he's... Yeah, I'm a guard.
I am here to help.
Okay, well, Jerry, why don't you go home, and I'm going to talk to this guy for a minute.
Yes, professional guardsman.
All right. Jerry, the school teacher, leaves, and the guard stays and goes,
So long, fair maiden.
what are you doing? What are you...
I'm
Does everyone where you're from act like this?
No, only the most chaste and pure.
Oh, God damn it. He kind of laughs to himself. He's like, well, honestly, this town might need some of that. So, if you really want to help, finding Bertard, we can talk tomorrow. But maybe...
Who is Morrow?
No, on the morrow, on the next day that's not today. Tomorrow.
Okay, I have heard of that word.
Excellent. So, you know what, let me send you to a tavern where you can have some ale, blessed ale, and sleep in a safe environment.
Yes, even the faithful sleep.
Okay, well, let me it's just right down, he points just straight down the street and he goes, go to the Salty Hog. It's the closest.
I like salt pork. I shall go.
Okay.
Thank you. And
alrighty.
may the light guide you.
And
I show him
you
my pendant, holy pendant
as
of
wow,
two hands clasped together.
That's great. It's a nice necklace.
It was blessed by the most sacred of our order.
Excellent. So, right down the street. Yes? Right down the street?
I shall go. Nay, though my boots may get dirty.
And he turns away from you. And just like, alright, that's enough. Alright, so, you heading down the street?
Yep. Right to where he told me to go.
Okay. On the way, you see a man with a lute.
Is he playing?
Looks like a minstrel. There's not many people in the street right now, but he's kind of like softly playing to himself.
Do I recognize the song?
Give me a history check.
I got an 18.
Yes. It's like an acoustic cover of one of your old choral pieces. Like if someone did Hallelujah Chorus on like a fucking on a mandolin.
Excuse me, is that a cover of The Light Shines on Randuin?
Oh, well, yes. It is. How did you know this?
I have sung it every Monday
Oh,
since I have been able to speak.
a follower of Randuin. Not many of you come around here.
Yes, it seemed like the harder journey to take, so like Randuin, I opted for it.
A true follower. You gotta like a true follower. I do. I'm a true follower as well.
Brother! I extend my hand.
Of music, as he clasps your hand.
I am on my way to this inn, and on the morrow, which I have learned about, I shall try to find beloved Bertrand. The missing guard.
The missing guard, the adorable little red man.
Yes.
Yes. Bertard.
Bertrand.
All right, we'll go with Bertrand.
Bertard.
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 That's his name.
Yes, I heard that.
Well, all right. Oh, good luck to you. I'm about to turn in myself. Where did you say you were going?
The salt pork.
The Salty Hog. It's a fine establishment. Fine, upstanding man.
Do they serve ham there?
Well, of course.
I walk further towards the Salty Hog
All right.
in a rapid pace.
You head towards the hog. You're hog heading.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
get
love
there.
salted pork.
There you go. You're at the Salty Hog.
Excuse me, innkeep.
Well, you're at the front door. The night air is crisp, but not that cold. Not many clouds in the sky or anything. You can hear crickets and all the different summer sounds of nighttime.
Okay.
And that's as you crest the porch and open the front door.
Oh, I was gonna ask someone walking by if this is a enter or a knock first kind of place.
It just says entrance.
So I'm not sure if one knocks or.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna knock
All right.
rather loudly.
You hear some music. You hear some talking. No one answers.
Perhaps they didn't hear me.
All right.
I knock a little louder now.
Someone walks over, opens the doors. What? What do you want? What? Just come in.
Is this the kind of place where you knock or you just walk in?
Just what? Does it matter now? Just walk in. You
Thank
knocked,
you.
And you can walk. Just get in. Come on.
Have you seen Bertard?
No, he's been missing.
I'm trying to find him.
Who are you?
I am Merrick Watt.
Never heard of you.
You will have heard of me.
Great. I'm gonna go back to what the thing
Have you heard of Randuin Man?
I was gonna just... And he walks away.
Obviously not. I
There-
have more work here to do than I thought.
There are a smattering of people all over the place. There's a man at the bar. His back is turned to you, doing something with a glass.
Excuse me, barman.
He turns.
I hear there is good salted pork here.
Well, of course. I wouldn't name the place the Salty Hog if I didn't have any.
I'll have 2 salty hogs.
Oh, an adventurous man. I like that in my customers. Do you care for something to drink?
The purest water,
All right.
as has been laid down by my father.
Sorry. Got excited. Father! Well, give me a few minutes. And he walks around the corner and goes into what looks like the kitchen. Do you take a seat at the bar?
I do.
Okay. So you wait, I'm gonna say about 3 minutes for him to bring out water. My apologies, water is not the most common of choices.
But it is the purest.
In your eyes, of course. The hog will be ready in about a little while.
I guess I'll just kind of listen to the music and look at the crowd around.
All right, there's like a 2-person band playing with like some kind of fiddle and hand drum, singing local folksy music.
Okay. Do I recognize the
Roll
song?
for it.
I got an 8.
No. It's a local favorite called the Slick Finger Jam.
Is it toe tapping good though?
Oh, it certainly is.
Oh,
there are a few people dancing near the fire.
I will go to the edge of the dancing area and just kind of square up and clap my hands to the beat while stamping my foot at the same time.
Excellent. Okay. How much water have you been drinking?
Oh, I drank the entire water before I went.
All right. The barkeep comes back to the bar and gives you a wave. And motions to the 2 salty hogs in front of him, ready for you.
Yes, I keep stomping my foot to the beat as I walk, but go over and just plow right into those salty hogs.
Give me a con check.
19.
All right, so you finish the first hog with no problem.
I knew I could eat a lot.
You start shoving into the second one, and you start, just... Oh, you're getting the itis.
Ooh, it's
bad. You need something to wash it down with.
Barkeep, I have another pure water.
Of course, I made extra just for you. One moment.
You are a good man.
Walks around in the kitchen, comes back immediately with another water.
I would like to chug it all at once.
Okay.
What stat? I got a straight 11.
Straight 11. That's fine. You chug that bad mamma jamma, and it washes that shit down. But the itis has struck.
Uh-oh.
And you're feeling sleepy.
I'm gonna go curl up by the fire.
Yeah? Okay. Grab a chair and snuggle up?
No, I think I'm just gonna go straight, side drop down.
Okay.
Head on my own left hand shoulder.
Like an old dog.
Like an old dog.
Okay.
And, curl my legs up against my tummy and stare at the fire.
Excellent. And that's where you're going to fall asleep.
Let's take a break.
Hi, this is Janet Norton of the Norton clan. Here to talk. You know what? Fuck this. I'm not. Steve! Hey, Steve!
Yes, my beautiful butterfly.
Steve, you pussy. Read this thing for me. I don't feel like fucking doing it. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and hit on the mailman.
Oh, okay, honey. I love you.
Fuck you, Steve.
Okay. Well, this month on Botched Podcast Patreon, you can listen to the Norton's family adventure as they go to Grandma's house. So if you head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today, you can hear about our exciting adventure and so many other ones too. For $3 a month, you get access to these episodes. For $5 a month, you can talk to wonderful people like John, Philip, Austin, and Dennis, and Tristan, and whoever the hell else is in there on the Discord channel. For $10 a month, you you can create content for the regular episodes. And for all new low price of $20 a month, you can have the World's Okayest DM read you a bedtime story each week at a time of your choosing. And you can even pick the story. And you can also get a wake-up call if you're into that sort of thing and need it. So head on over to patreon.com/podcast and subscribe today.
And we're back.
Next up, we'll be talking to our fourth and final member of the party, and that would be Phil. Please talk about your character a little bit.
My name is Raoul Hazelfang.
Mm-hmm.
I am a wood elf ranger. I am coming into Free Dock on horseback after leaving my small hut that me and my father built in the woods in the northeast.
All right.
Gerald Hazelfang, who is my father and mentor, has taught me everything in woodsmanship, hunting, building, surviving, living.
And has Gerald passed away?
He hasn't.
Okay.
He's still around.
All right.
Getting up there in age as an old elf would be.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's not a decrepit elf.
Yeah.
He's just, let's say...
He's old enough and wise enough to understand when it's not his time to go out hunting.
Correct.
Okay.
But can still hold his own.
Yeah.
To live off the land and protect.
Yeah.
Our hut.
Yeah, your hut. Nice little your hutski.
I mean, it's 2 floors.
Oh, it's a nice hut.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
We've been here for a couple hundred years.
Okay, that's nice.
It's my childhood home, though.
Childhood hut.
Yeah, I call it a home.
Okay.
A home is where your hut is.
So, Jabba the home, got it.
Jabba the home. Oh, got idea. Hut.
All right, so you are entering Free Dock, well, the outskirts of it. The leaves are starting to turn auburn and gold, brown in some places. The chill autumn air is, keeping you awake on your journey as you head towards Free Dock. I assume you're not sprinting, but just like a nice travel pace.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to right before the docks. Well, right before the land meets the docks, and there's a massive stable. And a man there.
What's his race?
It's a human.
All right. Hello, good sir.
Oh, we have a traveler.
Yes.
Okay, you wanna stable your horse?
If it's not too much of a problem.
Well, it's not too much of a problem as it is a price.
Of course. What are we talking about?
Well, how long do you want her to stay? It's a her, right? I can see these things.
It is.
All right. She's a beauty.
Thank you. About 7 days?
Okay, it's about 3 gold.
No problem. I flick him 3 gold.
He doesn't catch it because he's kind of an old man. And he's, oh!
Well, you know what?
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I dismount.
Oh.
And
my back.
as I hand the reins over to him, I then give him 4 gold.
Okay, all right.
Give him 4.
All right, cool. Well, what's her name?
Jezebel.
Oh, Jezebel, sweet Jezebel, come with me. Put you in a nice stable. All right, so he leads her in, and he goes, "Oh well, the front gate's that way. You'll see it. It's the only one you can enter."
Thank you. She doesn't have any,
dietary restrictions.
No.
She's not gluten-free.
No, oh God, no. She loves her wheat notes.
Could she eat citrus?
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually, more than you would expect a horse to eat.
Any dust or mold allergies?
Nope. Likes to eat everything.
Nope.
She's a real workhorse.
I wasn't gonna feed her those. It was just gonna. Okay.
Hey. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, man.
What grain of oat should I give her? Got 35.
What grain? What grain?
Yeah.
Or, you said you have 35.
Yes.
What do you got?
He's got a book.
Yeah, no.
Here you go. Check it out.
No. So I open it up.
Okay.
What language is it in? Common, I guess?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm reading it. What does it say?
What page are you on?
Page 4.
Okay. Which entry are you looking at?
6.
It's this one is called Rabbit's Foot, and it's kind of bulbous. It's got a lot
Fast and bulbous?
of fiber and vitamin B.
No, I keep turning the pages.
Okay. What page are you on?
I go back to page 6.
Okay. All right. What entry are you on?
How many are on this page?
3.
Number 2.
Okay. Number 2 is called No, sorry. I was about to say Snarf Blaster, but we're being serious this season.
Do you? Oh, jeez.
So,
do you have any wheatberry?
Oh, well, I mean, we're running a little low. It's a popular blend. Turn to page 9.
Okay, so I turn to page 9. Why did he tell me to turn to page 9?
There's 2 varieties.
Oh, okay. What 2 different... Well, I read the 2 different varieties of wheatberry.
All right.
What's the difference between the 2?
One's shucked.
And the other?
Unshucked.
Which one is cheaper?
Unshucked.
I take the unshucked.
All right.
Yeah. This will do.
Yeah.
Unshucked wheatberry.
You'll pay for it when you pick it up.
Of course, yeah. No, it's all about how much she
All right, keep her.
consumes. I'll pay you when I get back.
All right.
So
He sends you on your way.
I leave.
All right. Head to the front gate.
I run back real quick. What's your name?
I'm old, so I've forgotten. Also, I'm currently making it up.
If I find out that he's running a horse fighting league, I'm going to be very upset.
My name is Seifer Mundo.
All right, Seifer. I'll Seifer you later.
I hear that one a lot.
I'm sure you do.
I hate it.
It's fine.
Your horse will do well in the pits.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
All right, I leave.
All right, so you head towards the main gate.
Yep.
All right. So as you're walking up, you see 3 guards.
Cubans?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the first one goes, "Halt!
I stop.
Who are you?"
Oh, I am Raoul Hazelfang. I picked such a dumb last name. Oh, I'm just a traveler from the woods.
What's your business here?
I'm trying to catch a ship to an island for a hunting trip.
Well, ships aren't leaving.
At all?
Not for now. You're gonna have to stay.
Yeah, that's fine. I can get an inn or...
You ever been here before?
No, this is my first time. Do you not have inns?
We do. Just... there have been... disappearances.
What kind of disappearances?
Just people going missing. And not coming back.
Are you sure they're not catching ships out and just not telling anybody?
Our ship registry is very, very particular.
Shame on me. I should have
So
known that.
you're here to wait out.
I've been in the
blockade.
woods. I mean, I've been living in the woods for the last couple of years, so my social skills are not up to speed with how society is.
All right.
I apologize.
That's all right. Well, you may enter.
Thanks.
Just keep your eyes open. You'll go missing too.
I don't have to sleep because I'm an elf, so they'll always be open, sir.
That's creepy.
Like I said, I'm a wood. I live in the woods.
Fucking knife ears, you creepy bastards. Just get in here.
I don't know if that's an insult because we don't use that kind of.
Just go.
I go, but I'm walking away as I'm talking to
He's
myself.
like shaking his spear
No,
at you.
all right. I'm not looking for trouble.
He shakes a little too hard and his cap falls off and he has to pick it up.
Should I? I'm gonna try to pick it up for him.
You're already
All
too
right,
far away.
I leave.
All right. So you're walking down the street, and there's not many people out.
Probably due to the disappearances.
Yeah. What time of day do you think it is?
It is 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yep. If they have clocks and time structure
They
in
do.
this.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got that. You would think that there would be a lot of movement on the street, and people going about their lives, but nothing is really happening. There are some market stalls completely shut down. There are businesses boarded up, or just like no lights on inside, like no fire or anything. Torches that you think would should be lit outside of some places are not, and it looks like the doors are locked. The streets are quiet. Leaves are blowing through them. That crisp air, that autumn air that was keeping you awake before is kind of making you nervous now. Are you just heading down the street?
I would probably make my way to the dockmaster. Even though I know that no ships are leaving, probably try to talk to somebody, or at least try to find somebody who would know a little bit more than I do, and the guard about
Alright.
disappearances.
Well, since you didn't ask the guards where anything was,
No.
you're just walking down the street.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
as
not like
you're-
a "you are here" kind of.
No, there's no
Sometimes,
tourist board.
well, sometimes in cities, like if you're near big hot spots, they
Yeah,
have like.
not in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
As you're walking, give me a perception check.
I was gonna say, then I would probably look for any kind of building or establishment that's open, that is commercial, not residential. My perception is a 15. Nope, 16.
Okay. As you're walking, you pass by a few closed down businesses, and then in an alley on your right, you see a man with a lute.
Is he playing it?
He's holding it and kind of rocking back and forth.
Holding it as you would hold a lute in front of you, or close to the
his
chest, so the neck is
Yeah.
parallel with his
Spine. Yes.
As a fellow lute player, I would probably, and since he's the only person I've seen since I entered the city, I'd probably go up and talk to him. Is he human?
Yep.
All right.
All right, you walk up to him, and
You all right, good buddy?
it seems like he doesn't really hear you at first. He keeps rocking back and forth, and then stops and looks at you. Huh. Hi.
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 What's up?
You're not afraid? You haven't heard?
Should I be afraid?
People are gone, and others are gone, but they're not.
What's taking them?
You can't stay out at night.
Why are you in the alley?
I'm safe. No, I'm good. I'm safe. See, the lute still works, and the strings are all cut. Still works. It still works. It's fine. He just stares at you.
I ask him if there's an inn or a or where the docks, if you can just
Hog. The hog. Halty, salty sog. Salty hog.
the salty hog.
That's nearby.
And how far off from the docks am I?
A walk.
I'm gonna.
Eyes are drifting off and shit.
And you said the salty hog is that way, and I point
In a direction.
in a direction.
He kind of sits up and points, like through the building that he's currently against. That way. It's that way. You should go there. It's safe there.
So I back away from him, keeping eye contact.
He breaks eye contact as soon as you get about probably 10 feet away.
And I'm gonna-
goes back to rocking.
I'm gonna go in that direction,
Okay.
kind of winding through the streets.
Yeah.
Um,
After a little while,
a little bit more perplexed, but also with a hint of nervousness, a little jumpiness.
all right. So you're
but
going
not like-
cautiously.
Yeah, not like
You're not going to look
I'm not
paranoid.
scared or paranoid,
Yeah.
but just a heightened.
Definitely paying attention.
Yeah.
All right. You don't notice anything.
Should I have?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
How big is the city?
Very big.
Okay.
Very big.
So like 5 boroughs or?
6 to 7.
Whoa, alright.
A big and old trading post.
Do I have...
Well, as you're walking, you finally get to a sign that has an angry-looking pig on it called the Salty Hog.
Alright, so he was correct on the name of it.
Yep.
What's the outside of it look like? Is it...
It's a wooden structure with some white foundation marks. It's got a torch. Sign on the door says, "Welcome all."
I'm going to slowly enter the establishment of the Salty Hog.
All right, so door opens and a nice warm fire. Not fire. Fire does not hit you, but the warmth of a fire hits you, and it feels comfortable inside. There are a few people there. So, what are you doing?
I enter.
All right.
I guess there would be. A bar.
So there's a bar, sort of in front of you to the left, and then there are some tables in front of there, a booth to the end, and then another room to the right where there are more tables, more booths, and a fire. The stairs are just to the right of the bar in front of you, so pretty much right in front of you.
Sure.
If you look around, you see a man at the bar with his back to you. There's a guy in the corner. It looks like he's got maybe like dark hair, but the beard is graying. Got a good stature, but looks also like he's passed out drunk. In the other room, there are a few couples and other people hanging out. Someone's playing with a fiddle. Not really playing, but just kind of messing around with it.
All right, I'll approach the bar and try to get the attention of the. Is this an inn? I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll try to get the attention
tavern.
of the innkeeper without startling him too much.
Well, you get about maybe 8 feet away from him, and he stops what he's doing and turns around and goes, "Oh, hello.
Hi.
Not many of you around here. Welcome."
Thanks. I was just trying to get a ship out of here. But
none of the ships are leaving.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I took it was a. How long of a journey was it from the woods into? A day?
Probably a couple days.
Okay, 2 days. So I informed. Yeah, no, it's I didn't know that when I left 3 days ago. So, a guy in an alley with like a broken lute told me to.
Oh, that's Braze. That's Braze.
Yeah.
Poor Braze.
No, poor Braze indeed.
Something happened when people started being taken, and it changed him. He used to be here all the time playing, but now it's never. Very sad. Anyway, we are offering a discount because of the unfortunate port situation and the disappearances. It's not safe to be on the streets at night, so it's better to have a room with a lock on it. Only a gold piece for 2 nights.
Yeah, no, I'll take you up on that room. I don't have any other options.
Well, that's fair. How about you take a seat, and if you have any questions, I can answer them.
I've got so many questions.
Excellent.
So I sit down at the bar.
And he turns around and goes, hold on. Would you like a mug of ale? Comes with the room.
I don't know, but yeah, I'll take it.
All right, well, he pours you a mug of dark brown ale, brings it over, sits it in front of you. So, what brings you here?
I was gonna try to catch a ship.
Just passing through.
Well, yes and no. I was going on a hunting expedition on one of the local small islands outside of the town, but I wasn't expecting any of this.
I do hear those are popular. I've always wanted to go on one, but, you know, with the situation and, well, business the rest of the year.
What do you guys know? What's quote unquote taking people or anything?
No, I mean I didn't try to insinuate that something's taking people, but people have just gone missing for months now.
I just jostle my mug back and forth, hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm not a drinker, so and I've never had ale before.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'm really hesitant to start drinking it.
Well, he sees your hesitancy. Well, let's see if he does. Oh, yeah, he does. I see that your travels have left you a bit weary. Would you care for some food as well?
I mean, yes.
I have a fully stocked kitchen. Is there, like, I have
I mean, I don't want to put you out.
lived
I know.
with some of your people before. I know some of the main dishes. I am not very good at them, but I can try and make you feel at home.
I'm not too picky as an eater, since I am a hunter-gatherer
all right.
kind of
Well, then
guy.
I'm going to skip doing elven delicacies because I am very, very unskilled in them.
That's fine.
Leg of lamb,
Sure. I've
Alright.
had lamb before.
some sourdough bread.
Mint jelly.
I have cranberry jelly.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, enjoy the ale. No rush or worry. I will return. And he walks around the corner and goes into what seems to be the kitchen.
Who else? You said there's a drunk guy in the corner. There's somebody not playing a fiddle, but kind of playing the fiddle.
Yeah, there's the salt and pepper beard guy in the corner who's passed out.
I'm
There's
gonna
some
not
dude
deal with him.
doodling a fiddle but not doing anything with it, and a smattering of couples.
I'll talk to, as another musician, I would probably go over and talk to Fiddleman.
Okay.
Don Fiddleman.
Alright, well, he sees you approach.
Good sir, how are you?
Oh, hello.
I see that you are a master of the fiddle.
Oh, I dabble.
It's awesome. I am just and I hold up my homemade lute that I've made out of wood. It's probably whatever the local wood is in this area.
Yep, that's wood.
Mahogany.
That's wood.
Oh, a mahogany guitar.
Mahogany lute.
Yeah,
Alright.
band name. Called it.
Oh, that's nice.
Everyone's really strange. Very scared of being outside and being...
Well, these are strange times.
What a world we live in.
People going missing.
And nobody knows why.
Nothing.
Nobody
No
can tell the
bodies or
tales.
anything. It's very strange. Nobody wants to hear music either, so here I am, doing nothing.
Are you getting paid for it at least?
No.
Oh.
At least I get a room and I get to be warm.
So where's... everybody is just hiding inside their houses?
Not much goes on here these
It's
days.
a huge city. Like,
Some trade happens in groups under protection. Other than that,
is there a thieves guild that could be behind this?
a thieves guild,
I guess
Why
I
would there-
I wouldn't even know what a thieves guild would be, really.
and I don't understand the premise of the question.
That's fine.
He doesn't know anything about thieves guild.
I was just roaming gang of people that...
The gang? No, we
No.
haven't had crime like that in a long time.
I'm just trying to put together the pieces to an unsolvable problem.
You're some kind of detective,
Not by trade,
just for pleasure.
just for hobbies. Everyone's got hobbies.
Well, I'm not going to kink shame you.
It's not what I meant, but
If you want to
fair enough.
give the private eye game a try and really get that straight dick, That's a reference,
No.
not to penis, but
No,
to
I
dick
got
used to be. All right, never mind. Okay, fine. No, there's, there's
I feel
no
like
one coming in or coming out. Well, except for you, maybe some others, but
so they're
don't get
letting
to
people
leave.
in, but they're not letting people leave.
Oh, people can leave, but no
Just-
trade can really happen of any serious amounts unless they are paid for and
So then I could.
watched by
Are you saying
the
that I could
council.
probably the what?
the council. They run the town.
Oh, sure, the local government.
They make sure the smaller businesses are able to make their wares available outside of the city.
And what has the government said about?
Well,
What's-
they enforce the shutdown, the blockade for the ships, the soldiers.
And you haven't had any problems with
What, me?
a mad king or?
Oh, we don't have a king.
I don't. I've lived in the woods for the last.
Thought you were an elf, not an idiot.
No, well, I'm a little bit of both.
Oh, well, no, we don't have a king. It's run by a council.
Council of Kings?
They are elected officials. Oh, of course. The outsider is going to think conspiracy. Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
No,
You don't know how we live.
I'm asking questions about your society so I can get a better grasp on the reality that I live in right now. Like I said, I came from the woods in the northeast, 2-day ride, 3-day ride, just looking for a ship, and now I feel stuck. I feel like I wasted my time coming down here. But I have a room for the night, and my stabled horse is there for a week, and I already paid the guy. I don't like beer. Here, do you want an ale? And I hand him
I
my
don't drink when I'm performing.
ale. Okay. Okay.
As he plays the fiddle, not at all, just like ding, bling, bing.
Plucking it.
He's plucking it very incorrectly.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna thank you.
As you say that, you hear, "Oh, your meal is ready." And the barkeep is standing at the bar with your food.
All right. So I'll just sit down and hover over my food
Okay.
and start eating it.
All right.
How is it?
Give me a d20.
Plus minus anything?
Nope.
5.
You pretty much hardly eat anything, and you start to experience the itis.
What kind of itis are we talking about?
Oh, you're starting to feel a little sleepy.
Bottritis?
No, just the itis. The sleepy itis. Food itis.
Alright. So, do I think that I've been poisoned? Do I think that it's just the travel?
I mean, if you
And
want to do like a medicine check,
It's a 13.
no, you don't think you're poisoned.
Alright. Can I... And the barkeep's still there.
Yeah, he's also noticed you haven't drank your beer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want water?
No,
or
no,
something
no,
else.
this is
If
fine.
you're not
Can
a
I...
drinker,
can I bring
I
this-
have wine in the back
No,
for special occasions.
No,
if you prefer that,
No, I don't like to put anybody out, so...
you have to drink with your meal, or else you're going to get an upset stomach.
I was wondering if I could finish this in my room. Because with the travel and
Tend to not allow that, but
can I roll?
honestly, the business these days is so slow. What do you get for persuasion?
Oh, pretty low. 7? Yeah. 7.
He says yes, but you don't think it's because of your persuasive
Yeah.
abilities. It's just like, that was pitiful. Yeah, you can eat that upstairs.
And I'm gonna finish this upstairs as well.
Of course you are.
So is that
It's just right up the stairs.
what
It is the third door on your left. Here's the key.
Thanks. And I give him a gold piece.
He takes it.
Plus what I owe him for food?
Nope.
Alright.
It's a big discount.
I am going to die in this place. Last town I was in that they didn't accept anything in payment turned out to be the Purge. So...
Alright, so you go up to your room.
I do.
Alright, and you continue eating? Do you just leave partially eaten food on the counter and go to bed?
I bring it with me because I don't want to be rude. And I bring the beer with me, but I'm not sure if I want to finish either.
Alright, well, roll for it. For both. For food, anything above a 12.
No.
Alright, then you eat it.
And then drink anything above a...
16.
No.
Then you drink it.
Yeah.
Give me a con check.
Oh, jeez. 13.
Okay. You get super sleepy.
So tired.
About maybe 2 actions before you know you're just being, I gotta meditate for...
I lock the door.
Okay.
And I lay down in the bed.
And you're out.
Let's take a break. Wait, there's another one of these fucking things? There's only ever supposed to be one break in these episodes. Jesus Christ. Why is this so long? So, I don't have another advertisement ready for Patreon because I was not expecting this to be so long. So, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe and get stuff. Also, head on over to our store and buy t-shirts and stickers and buttons and prints and shit. I don't know. How much longer do I have to talk? Fuck it. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm done. Screw this. I'm done. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm done. And we're back.
The party awakens in a dark room.
I'm no longer sleeping next to the fireplace.
No.
Damn.
Wherever you guys were, you're not.
Yeah.
You seem constrained.
Restrained or constrained?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Cum strained.
Constrained.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Oh.
Thanks, Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know that's not how
Is that going to be our go-to celebrity this season?
I don't know.
Shia LaBeouf.
I hope so.
Picked it.
All right. Well, we should throw some ideas out there. That's a good one.
We normally get to it around episode 3.
All right. Well, we might be early.
Yeah.
We might be prematurely...
Premature celebrajaction.
Yeah, something like that.
Celebrajaculating.
That's your one joke, Dennis.
Yeah, I got nothing. So
should
yeah,
drink a
that's
bottle
it.
of
That's the
wine
one.
off.
Write
That's
it
the
down.
one. So the party wakes up in a room of darkness. You feel restrained, constrained, insane in the membrane.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. No, wait.
Shit just got real.
Maybe you feel that, maybe you don't, because you are waking up in a place that's not where you fell asleep. Give me perception checks.
10.
Hey, you have something around your eyes.
Crit fail.
You.
My world is darkness.
Yeah, you.
I'm living in a world of darkness.
I liked it better when we did this alone.
Everybody leave the room.
Why have you done this?
15.
There's something around your eyes.
I take it off.
Your hands are
Bound.
behind your back around a pole.
So there's a pole behind me? Like, I can maybe use the pole to push forward the blindfold?
You can try.
I'm going to try and strength out of it.
The
Whatever is restraining
restraint?
me. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
What'd you get?
8.
What kind of roll did you want me to do? A strength, a dex?
I'm like, what do you think that should be? Like, that could be a dex thing. It could be an intelligence to know.
Sacred 20.
Probably both.
Maybe survival.
I'll do survival. It's a 20.
Yes. You arch your back a little bit and then kind of wiggle down, and the blindfold kind of comes around your head and you shake it off.
Shake it off.
Anyone else want to do anything? I mean, other than you, Coop.
Yeah, I'm
experiencing
I am in a world of darkness.
pure darkness.
Father, release me.
Try and build.
Tosset.
I'm gonna try and break my bonds.
Okay.
Break the record of Barry Bonds.
No, I do not.
Excellent.
Right, Barry Bonds next.
All right, so instead of going back all the way around, we're just going to go to the person that can see things. Raoul.
Crit 20 perception.
All right, so you are bound to... It's not really a chair, but more like 2 slats of wood. One going up like this and one going out like this.
So an upside down cross.
It's not a cross, it's uneven. Because your back is here and your legs are tied
Okay,
this
I get
way.
it.
And your legs are also tied at the ankles. There is an 8... So there's 8 people sitting in these wooden chair things. And you're sitting across from each other. So there's a cross and a cross, a cross and a cross.
Austin,
Yes.
can I retroactively use one of my spells?
What do you mean?
When I tried to break out of my bonds? Barry bonds. When I tried to break out of Barry bonds?
Steroids. Not proven.
Go ahead and try.
Can I use produce flame?
No.
You light yourself on fire. Good job.
Sorry, 1 second.
Am I gagged?
Yes.
Okay, then I can't use it.
I eat.
I eat the gag.
With your dinosaur teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What kind of
Are you Dragonborn?
dragonborn are you?
blue.
Oh.
Ooh. So freeze it.
No,
so
it's-
you guys are
it's
sitting in a
lightning.
formation like this.
Interesting.
Oh.
It's like a star or an asterisk, if you will.
It's
It's
like
an
a-
asterisk.
it's a hashtag.
It's a cat's anus.
Hashtag. It's an asterisk.
It's a hashtag.
It's a it's a asterisk. Asterisk?
It's an ostrich.
Ostrich.
That was my mount that I rode into town on. It wasn't. It was a horse named Jezebel.
I walked like a man.
Like a real man, I have the
I worked
means.
here like a man.
Are you from Free Talk?
I am from the Great Faith Brotherhood.
We're all next to each other. That's nice.
Pass it around.
Pass around. So the 4 of you, but only Raoul can see this, are all sitting near each other in the 8-pointed asterisk thing.
Here.
I cannot see this. I refuse to watch. I am in a world of darkness.
He refuses.
Tristan.
Just hand me the thing, or look at it, or don't.
I know what it says, but I refuse to see it.
Okay. Because your world is darkness.
Imprisoning me.
All that I see.
we
that
can't
was
use-
last
last
season.
season.
Last season. Jared.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I have come to talk with you again, Father.
Dashel?
But Tristan Dashel.
Ah,
not
Tristan.
Austin Dashel.
Trashel.
Trashel.
Everything is black and white. And white is good.
And red dollar.
Jesus. He is Trashel.
Yep, that's Trashel right there. So you each are tied at the hands, around the back, around that pole, and then at the ankles around the forward-facing pole, or the horizontal floor.
Can I use survival? It's wood behind me, yes?
Yep.
And I'm looking at the bounds on my ankles. Are they just standard rope? Or
No.
what are they?
It has like a slight shimmer to it, and there's a little line coming out of it leading to a hole in like it's a small dome in the ground.
That's not good. Do I believe that my wrists are the same material?
Yes.
Can I try and strengthen
Can I
again?
try to rub it up against the post to kind of fray?
Strength and rub. Give me your check.
Survival?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nothing?
I don't.
All right. Eugene, you fail. It's strengthening.
Only
15.
single digits.
15?
You start to rub, and all you really do is hurt your wrists.
Okay.
Toset, Merrick, anything?
I have been cast into darkness.
Well, since the produce flame didn't do anything, I'm gonna try and strength out
Okay.
at a 17.
You fail.
We're fucked.
Each of you is gagged.
Can I spit?
I have been cuffed. Thank you, doctor.
Is it around our head gag, or is
Yeah.
it just... Alright. Could I try to
Dex out of the gag.
do the same thing that I did with my...
Sure. Survival.
Sure. It's a 14.
You manage to succeed, but you like strain your neck a little bit.
Sure. But I can now... It's around my neck, I guess.
Yeah. So you need a moment to like stretch your neck out.
Yeah. I'll take that moment.
All right. Do you guys want to do anything? Try anything?
I'd like to try to figure out where I am again.
All right.
I got a 3. The darkness is imprisoning me, friends.
Instead of strength,
You think darkness is your
I try to struggle strengthfully against the darkness.
All right. Struggle.
17.
Not gonna work.
I try and dex out of the gag so I can talk.
How?
Just I like move my jaws around so that the gag moves away from my
So
mouth.
like you're gonna like push with your tongue.
Yeah,
And,
I got
like,
mad.
wiggle your-
skills. Yeah,
Okay.
I can. I don't know if you know this, but so I have a beard, but I can control each hair of the beard.
Oh, you
and
got
so
a
they
magic
each,
beard.
Yeah, they each work.
All right. Go for it.
I don't.
No. Okay. All right.
I have yet to roll above single digits. Just
Hey, me
so you know.
too.
Then get new dice,
wait.
assholes.
I have 2 dice and they both suck.
They're
Welcome
right-
to the player experience.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
All right. Raul.
Raul or roll?
Raul.
It's Raul.
Roll.
You see. You can speak. You can hear.
I will. I'll explain the situation that we're all in to everybody who's willing to listen.
Or able.
I'll listen.
All right. We'll do that.
I know none of you know me, or you know each other. Maybe I don't know. We are, as you can probably tell, all gagged, blindfolded, and almost semi-hogtied to wood.
Darkness.
What? You can't talk. Wood pillars that are all circled. We're all in a circle, and we're all facing in. I was able to use the post to get my gag and blindfold off. You guys should try the same. Now that you have knowledge of that, it should be an advantage to those rolls. Right?
Is it?
I don't know. I've never DM'd before.
They are aware of it, so they know the right thing to do.
But it looks like we have been, quote unquote, taken. I don't know by who, and I don't know where they are,
We got tooken?
but I will find them.
Hey, Raul. Give
Raul.
me a perception check. Raul. Roll.
It's a 13.
You feel a little weird.
I also explained that our feet have a fuse that is connected to something buried in the ground.
Each of me perception checks.
And I feel weird how.
You're not
18.
sure. You've never experienced this.
Okay.
18.
14.
Okay.
So
Tessa?
far, the highest roll.
14.
If I'm the only success, you should write to me.
You are.
God damn it.
Everybody cover your ears.
If
If you cover your ears, you can just whisper to me, and then the listeners can hear us as well.
That's true.
Just cover your ears and go la 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 la.
No, I'm just right.
Well, probably not the la la la.
Yeah,
Go
we
like
should,
this. Go like this.
We should
then the listeners
talk
get the la la
into it,
la.
because then the listeners can't hear it.
Oh.
You've gotten fat.
But you don't have headphones on, so he
What?
won't be able to whisper it to you.
Shit. Take your headphones off. Give me your headphones, John. And your lunch money.
Give me your pants and your headphones.
Oh, okay. All I have is
Now that's some good
5
writing. Now
cents.
just whisper it to me in the earphones.
Oh, there you go.
I've been passed a note. It says, "You feel as if your blood is being drawn from your gook." Anus?
Ankle.
Ankle. Okay.
That was painful.
Yeah, I had to press really hard.
Yeah, me too.
You got depressed really hard?
I did a couple weeks ago.
I guess I have to use my knowledge of the gag to try to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
What roll is that?
He used Dex and failed, and Raoul used Survival.
I'll get a 20 with Dex.
All right, then yes, you. Because of all the times you talk about your deity to people that don't care, your tongue is very strong.
Yes.
And you just
Push it out.
you pushed it out and put it down, and now you can talk.
Yes, he is correct. The traps are tied to our feet and are bleeding us slowly as in some sort of blood ritual.
Oh.
Ankles, specifically. Use your tongue, man.
Dex again? This time at 21.
Yes.
Are you using advantage, you idiot?
I wasn't, but 21's pretty good.
Gotcha. Since the first time, you should have been advantage.
Use my tongue to move the gag out of the way.
Yes. You are now free to talk. Toset, how's
let me try that.
How are your trials
Dex
going?
check.
And also, I'll try to strength out of it.
Let me get some of that dead.
Is that with advantage?
No.
Then that's a 18.
Hey, you got out of it.
Now you can talk.
Oh,
Where are we?
my mouth is
I
so
got a 15
dry.
for strength.
What are we doing?
You do not strength out of your bonds.
Well, I'm not sleeping next to a fire.
Who are all of you people?
Do you have a family?
I did.
Mine died yesterday.
Mine died a long time ago.
Oh, well, that's nice.
My family commissioned portraits of me every year to commemorate my birth.
I'm just a farmer.
Listen to
You're
this
a peasant. That's wonderful.
Yep. Peasant, if you will.
I will.
You got a house?
I have 3 houses.
Yep, mine fell apart yesterday.
Ah, the perils of being a peasant, I suppose.
Yep. You got pets?
In which house?
Any of them?
Yes.
That mine died yesterday.
I feel sorry for you.
It's all right. Make a new life. I'm a fighter now.
What about you, skinny legs?
That is an elf.
I am.
Oh, he's
Ishnu Porah, friend.
Hurrah!
I
a
tried to
long
speak
ear.
in Sylvan at him, but I got a 3.
Hurrah!
I understand it because
He's being very condescending.
no. And
What did he say?
Ishnu Para or Ishnu Allah?
I like
Which one did you say?
Porah.
Para?
Yeah.
He tried to say, "Fight the good fight, my brother."
What did he really say?
He said, "Fight your brother."
Oh, okay.
I just look at him confused and okay. Sure, man. I've got bigger problems right now.
There are no bigger problems.
I got 2.
You should know a lot of you too, bro.
That is not what I said.
Raoul, you're still the only one that can see.
Yeah.
Because darkness is imprisoning me.
All that we see.
Can I look up? Is it 12?
See like a dirt and rock ceiling.
What about the other people that are tied up with us? Did they get their
Well,
gags and eyes out?
There's what looks like the dead body of a child.
We are in the house of the faith.
A corpse with red hair.
The House of the Fae.
Had a guard uniform.
Bertard! Oh, I don't know this.
A guy with a broken string lute.
Oh, I know that.
I know him
dude.
as well.
And a young woman with like makeup marks going down her face, as if
Like
she was
cry
crying.
marks?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh,
They look.
Oh, well.
They look drained of life.
Is that menstrual? My
Minstrel?
my menstrual.
Minstrel?
Yeah, that's what you called her, right?
Minstrel?
Menstrual?
Menstrual cycle.
Is the minstrel the guy I ran into who brought me to the salty hog?
Roll.
It's
was
pronounced
playing-
Raoul, but
Raoul, roll. Roll, Raoul, roll.
16?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's not good. He didn't want to be taken. Great.
Do you guys want to try and
Are
get
all
your
the logs connected?
eyes free at all? Or
No.
no, they're not connected. They're separate.
Are our hands tied behind our backs or in front?
Behind.
Behind, like behind a pole, behind your back.
Yeah, I'll try to get my eyeballs.
I was gonna say, is there anything we can do to uncover our eyeballs?
I botched
I did.
trying to release my hands. I rolled a 5 for my eyes and a botch for my hands.
What's our stat for eyeballing?
Fuck that dice.
It would be survival or dex again.
As Raoul tells you how he got his eyes free, you now know that you can use survival checks to
It's not
try
helpful.
and wiggle it away.
Oh, well then, in that case, I got a 22.
Hey,
I got
your
a
eyes are free.
14 otherwise.
Oh.
You're not
Halfway?
free of the eye binds. Eye binds. The,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
The blindfold.
The Ayatollah.
The Ayatollah. Smirnoff ISIS, which band name called it.
Damn it!
Oh,
a
wow. I'm
punk
going to write
band.
that down.
What kind of music does it make?
It's a punk band that fuses like Middle
Eastern?
Eastern
with
Rhythm?
Punk, no. With punk, like start wearing purple.
Gypsy punk.
Gypsy punk.
Middle Eastern rock music.
Oh,
Got
God.
it. I'm in.
Smirnoff ISIS. Yeah. All right. Cool.
That's really good.
All right, yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So your eyes are not free, but you got close.
And his character is.
Tosa, you can see now.
I can see now.
You should freeze your pole and smash it.
Can I see?
I can't.
What's
Can't freeze.
Oh, lightning it. Sorry.
what? He's a blue dragon, so it's
Yeah,
freeze.
lightning.
It's freeze. Is there something in the middle that all of the logs are pointing in towards?
Mhm.
It's a 10.
It looks like a hole, but there's kind of like a shimmer in it. Maybe light is reflecting off of whatever's in it.
And what do the walls look like? Are they like the ceiling where they're?
Yeah, they're just rock.
Okay.
They're like in a
They're
sub,
also like the windows.
a sub basement. From the window to the
No,
wall,
can't do it.
sub basement
Are
To
we?
my balls.
From the ceiling to the basement
to the wall
to the
call,
foundation.
to the from the overhead to the side.
John has a question.
Yes.
Are we in like antechambers, or are we in just like a circle?
You're in a large room all together.
Okay.
In a circle in the image that I showed you.
So from my perspective, can I see the bonds of Raoul
Barry.
or Eugene? Those are the two closest to me.
How do you know their
Yeah.
names, though?
I don't yet, but that's just a point of reference for the audience.
So you can see. Oh, by the way, you're all naked. You can see a naked farmer. You can tell by his farmer's tan, and a naked wood elf. You can tell by
He's a
well,
wood elf.
he's a fucking wood elf. You can see their bonds.
You see a naked dragonborn.
You also see a naked human.
Muscular human.
It's cold.
A
but
muscular,
Actually, no.
muscular human.
Let's roll for it. It is not cold at all.
No. He is
he's just that small.
engorged.
Can I see their bonds?
Berries bonds?
Yes.
Of Raoul and Eugene?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I aim a breath weapon at them?
Gonna hit you in the balls, bro.
What's the... Like, how does that work? What's the...
It's a
the
30-foot
range and
line
How wide
of
is the line?
lightning. 5 foot.
He's gonna fry your nuts, boy.
Because it's 5 feet wide, I'd give you probably a -2 or a -3
Okay.
to
Does it
do it
mean-
without damaging them.
I'm not that concerned about damaging them.
I mean, we have to get out of here alive, right?
Why are you wanting to do it to one of us? Why not just do it to your ankle straps?
Because
Yeah.
I can't look at myself.
You can look at your
absolutely can.
ankles.
I can't get myself out of here with just my feet.
Yeah, but you'd be able to stand up.
I'm
And then-
tied to a post.
Your arms are, right? You can shoot your feet restraints
Yeah,
and then stand yourself up on the post.
yeah.
And then not be able to break
and
the
then
post.
I'll carry the post around with me.
So what good would it be to shoot one of us then?
In the post?
If I get your hands out, you can undo your own feet and then get the rest of us out.
Yeah, tell one of them to spin around and you hit the hand bonds.
Yeah, how are you going to see my hand bonds?
How you going to spin if you're tied up?
Get one of them to break their
I'm not
feet.
going to spin, but Raul and Eugene, you guys are right next to each other. His
Yeah.
vision is able to, now that he can look around, he can see it. He can see your bonds behind the pole.
Okay.
But
Can we move around the pole?
no. Your ankles are tied in front of you in an upright
To like a chain?
sitting
Okay,
position.
so-
No, to
Or
the
a ring?
shimmering
Eeny,
cloth,
meeny,
maybe?
miny, moe.
You can tell by looking at
catch
me
a dragon by his
that I'm not that
toe.
strong.
If he hollers,
And that
let him go.
This farm worker
meeny,
would be
miny.
stronger because he's been out in the fields his entire life.
a little more muscly.
That's probably true.
Just saying
bit.
ranch hand.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ranch.
All right, ranch hand.
Yep.
Hold on to your butts.
I can't. My hands are tied.
It's about to get
Ooh.
King Tut's in here.
That's
That's
real.
rough. Oh, that's real rough.
That's real bad.
That's you're dead.
I don't think I actually. Hold on. I don't think I actually have to roll for that. According to
Yeah, you should really look that up
PhD.
because you botched your attack roll.
Well,
You shot lightning bolts into his brain.
I'd be all right with it.
turns me into that German. Oh yeah, my name is Eugene now. It's weird. Into all kinds of kinky shit.
each creature in the area of the exhalation must make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Con.
Oh,
DC
that's
is
good one.
con. That equals 8 plus my something. My
Oh, so you
proficiency.
don't roll for it at all?
No.
No, it's just it's
They
a
roll-
line.
Okay, so
They
your
roll
botch means
against
nothing.
it.
Yeah, the
You're not
botch
supposed to
means
roll
nothing.
attack.
It's a
Just do it.
It's a line. It's a breath weapon.
Yeah.
So I just exhale it at his hands.
I roll not to get hit by it.
If you don't want to take damage,
Yeah.
but if you
But
let it
you're-
hit you,
You're
it
tied
takes-
down.
But it's a con
so
thing.
it's probably
It's not like a dex to dodge.
disadvantage.
probably disadvantage.
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
up
think
to
you. I don't
It's up
think
to you.
since you're bound, I don't think that you have a choice.
you-
Well, wait,
take
hold
this.
on.
That's for Phil. And then when you're done, give it back.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
Hold on. It's a dex save.
That's worse.
A
but
dex save at immobile.
Yeah, he's immobilized.
So that's at the very least disadvantage.
I feel like you would auto fail a dex save when you're immobile.
What does it say?
Restrained is you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So I'm rolling disadvantage.
Yeah.
A botch.
Heyo!
The saving throw was 11.
You put your anus in front of the
But
lightning bolt.
if it wasn't a disadvantage, I would have had an 18.
What's the damage you rolled?
I didn't roll damage. yet.
2d6?
Hold on.
I mean, it might not
believe
kill
it's- Yeah, 2d6.
It might not kill me.
I'm just trying to break that rope, bruh.
Well, you might break the rope in my neck.
Oh, that's high.
It's only 7.
Well, because you were aiming for the bonds and we're not trying to hit him in center of mass, it doesn't really matter that you didn't wiggle out of the way in fear of this giant lightning blast being shot at you.
Yep.
So
he
your
said,
your arms and hands and wrists and a bit of your ass are
Every-
singed from lightning, and you're free from the bonds. You take half damage.
So how much damage was it?
7, so half of 7 is 3.
Okay, that's not bad. All right.
Turn around, I was like, hey!
I'm still in double digits.
Oh my!
I'm going to take off my blindfold at that point.
Okay.
Did it break the bonds?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
And I'm going to look around. Well, I guess I'm going to see my feet are tied.
Yep.
And untie them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go around untying all the living people's feet and hands.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm just going to do that.
I untied you.
Oh, all right. Wait, that was all right. So I just go over and untie him first.
Please go untie me.
Yeah, I untie him first, then I untie everybody else.
So when you untied your ankles, you noticed that when you pulled the last string off, something slid out of your ankle.
Rut-row.
That's nice.
Perception check. Just Eugene.
Botch. It's going to be one of those nights, eh?
Okay.
Everything's a botch.
All right. Cool.
Get new
So you release everyone else?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Get new die. I've tried every die. I roll a botch on every one of them.
Here.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to roll a botch.
You
Merrick.
wait.
Hey, Merrick. When he undoes your ankles,
That's
you
not
get
for you.
Something happens.
It's not for you. Oh, sorry, Merrick. I don't know your character's name.
No, and then give it back.
Give it back to me right now.
I don't know what that does, so awesome.
I do. Same note.
Yep.
I'll text you.
So everyone's bonds are free. Everyone can see at this point, I assume. No one's gagged. You guys are in this room, and there's 4 dead people.
That's weird.
Are the dead people wearing anything?
No, they are naked.
They have nothing to take.
So the room is pitch black at that point?
No, it's just barely lit. It's very low light.
Is there an exit or anything like that we can see now that we're not blindfolded?
Not that you can see immediately.
I'll look around for an exit.
Perception or investigation?
All right,
Your choice. Which one? Perception or investigation?
whichever one you want to do.
We'll go with perception because
Okay.
investigation is bad. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I got a.
No, go.
I was gonna say I got a 15 investigation to look for some way out.
Okay. As you are walking around the walls, you find a bit of wall that seems to have a slight airflow
Okay.
right at the seam between the floor and the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's very slight, but that seems to be like it could be an exit. You're just not sure how.
Push on it.
Okay. Where? How?
Wherever it seems to stop against the wall, I guess.
All right, so you're gonna feel the whole thing and wait until you get to where it just doesn't
Yeah.
move. All right.
So like where the airflow on the floor stops, I'm gonna try for that because that might seem like a seam.
Okay. Do a perception check.
It's gonna be a big 15.
You find where the door ends.
Okay.
Or where there's another slit, but it's vertical, and a little air is coming out of there too.
But it doesn't move if I push on it.
Nothing's happening.
When he took my ankle restraints off, do I get a chance to see what? Did something slide out of me as well?
Yep.
Do I get a chance to perceive what it was?
Sure.
Oh my god, my world's falling apart.
Christ. What are you doing?
It's a 5.
You see something, and it shoots into the ground.
Yep.
Like when you hit the tape measure thing, when it. Yep. Just like that.
All right, so I'm gonna just get up and stretch.
All right.
Hey guys, I found a secret door or something. There's a seam here.
Do we need to push it open or something?
I mean,
It doesn't seem to push open. Maybe we should find like a lever or something.
I can try looking again, but I'm not having good luck with that.
I'll take a look around for like if there's a
button.
a rock that's a button that.
Okay.
An 18 for perception to find something that opens this door.
Where are you looking?
All along the walls, ceiling, floor, anywhere. Just scouring the whole
I
room.
mean, with an 18, you get a good lay of the land, but you're not, since you didn't really focus on anything.
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking around, nothing really, like, attracts your attention as if it could be a secret lever. Below each of the chairs, if you could call them that, there's a small symbol, but they don't mean anything to you.
Okay.
They're all different symbols.
Yep.
Are they a language? Like would I think that they're just like occultist symbols, or do I feel like they're
They were etched into the stone, and what languages do you speak?
Orcish, Elvish, Common, and Dwarven?
Raul, do you point this out?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What languages does everyone speak?
Does human get a different language? I think they just get common, right?
Common, Draconic, Elvish.
It depends on what your background would be.
Yeah,
Was that it for you, Tessa?
that's it. Yeah.
Merrick, you speak what? Common, Sylvan,
And Dwarvish.
and Dwarvish. All right, cool. They just like symbols. They could be from some weird cult. They could be an ancient language.
Are they
you
all-
wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
But are they all 8 of them are different symbols?
They are different symbols.
Do they look religious in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, kind of religious. They look like they weren't just made by accident.
Having studied religion, are there anything that I may have encountered in the past?
No.
Okay.
And what did you say is in the middle of the room?
It's a hole
A hole.
with something in it. Kind of shimmering.
I go over and I look
Smells
at it.
coppery.
I mean, I believe it to be blood, but I'm going to go look at it.
Yeah. It's blood.
Okay.
It's all of your blood. You still see the tubes from the other 4 victims.
Squeeze them.
What, the tubes? No, they're tiny.
squeeze
the
the
victims.
people.
No, they're already dead. They're already dead.
They could have more.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, but
Would I think that it's just a, let's say, 3-foot hole? Or do I think, could there be possibility that there's
I walk over.
a tube?
are you just gonna like try and understand
put
that
my arm
from
in it.
looking?
Yes.
Because you can't really look through.
I know blood's too thick. Blood's thicker than water.
I'm just gonna put my arm in to see how deep it is.
Yeah.
Just to see how deep it is, I'm just gonna
Alright.
put my arm in it.
How long is your arm?
I don't know, like 3 feet?
No.
Damn. It's deeper than 3 feet.
Yes.
I try and stand in it.
You can't. You can put a foot in, maybe.
Sure.
You, like arc the foot
Yeah,
down.
sure.
How long is your leg?
3.5 feet.
4.
No.
Jeez. I try and just start scooping blood out.
Nothing. It just kind of splashes around on the way that the
That
room
is a lot
shaped.
of blood.
It just kind of goes right
I
back
drink
in.
it. I just drink the blood.
You drink the
I
blood?
don't.
All right, con check.
But that'd be funny.
So,
I feel like
What's everyone doing?
I feel like we should find some way to open this door.
I agree. I agree with you, Dragonborn.
My name is
Dragonborn.
Toset.
Toset?
Toset.
I'm Raoul.
Raoul.
Nice
It's
to
nice.
meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Name's
Please.
Eugene.
I hope to get out of here alive.
He's Eugene.
He's a Gene.
He's Gene.
Gene.
Gene. I like Eugene.
I got a 15 to drink the blood.
Why are you drinking
You
the
vomit
blood?
it back up.
We gotta get the blood out of the hole.
No, I don't think
You
that's-
vomit it up immediately.
No,
Just
Fred, we must
immediately do it.
find. We must find the toe switch.
Why don't we try taking one of these posts and seeing how deep that blood hole is? There could be there could be a switch at the bottom of the
I
blood
searched the floor for a lever. With a crit 20.
You don't find any levers. You find some rocks. Most of them you can't move. You find one you can move.
I move it.
It's a rock. And that's it. There's no secret thing.
Can he not
Shit.
move?
There's nothing on the floor, fellows.
Can he not move it because they're too big and he's not strong
No, they're
enough?
just attached to the walls and the floor.
Oh, okay.
You just can't move it. None of you have your equipment, by the way.
Yeah.
I am a naked man.
So we know where the door is. We just can't open it, right?
Yep.
Maybe it's a pole door.
I'm just gonna try and
You try
strength it.
pulling it.
Okay. How?
I'm just push it with all my.
Push it?
Yeah.
All right. Strength.
Real good.
I don't.
Which roll?
11.
No. You don't.
Should have pushed it better.
You guys should try pushing it together
Dice wants to work.
if you want. I don't think that's the way out, but
I mean, do we want to
I
try
mean,
and push it together?
I'm up for someone helping me.
We should
push
search the
door
walls
open.
now.
I mean, I'll help you push it.
Okay.
So let's get
Are
it.
you helping me or am I helping you?
You
What's
should
your
all
strength?
help me. I am the strongest.
I sent you a message.
14.
I understand.
Mine's 16?
I don't
will
think you
help
do because
Okay. 19.
you rolled a crit 20 on your last.
Nothing.
So, I like this Raoul's idea of putting the stake in the blood to see where that goes.
We just gotta pull the stake out of the ground, right?
Skill checks, not ability. It was an ability check.
I know it's ability, not skill.
Oh, you wrote disadvantage on skill checks.
And then I wrote ability, not skill.
Okay.
Do we want to try and pull a post out
You
of the
can see
ground?
my confusion.
Sure.
All right. Anybody gonna help me to try and pull a post out of the ground?
I helped.
Unless,
with
of course, it was a skill check, which was,
Crit 20 to pull a post out of the ground,
It starts moving.
but I didn't get it all the way out of the ground.
well, it's
No,
probably
it
like
starts moving.
pretty long.
All right.
And no, that's just what you're doing now. That's your action while everyone else... What are you guys doing while he tries to do that? Looks like he's struggling. It starts to jostle a little bit and move upwards, but it's not coming out.
I'll help.
Merrick will missile kick
The door?
The door?
the pole
Oh, the pole.
that you are struggling with.
Okay.
Which
What
is
are you guys doing while he's missile kicking?
Still pulling.
I'm just hanging out. I'm not feeling that great.
Tossette's probably still looking for something that might activate this door. Not exactly sure what he's looking for,
Okay.
so...
Can I do a religion check on these symbols?
Yeah.
Oh, I should do that too. I knew that skill.
It's a 17.
That's pretty good. Religion check. Some of the symbols are reminiscent of different iconography from various religions across the continent, but not exactly. Like a little different each time.
Okay.
So like a common holy symbol in one place would actually be changed a little bit. However, when looking around the walls, especially next to the door, who's looking along the walls? Toset?
I was, yeah.
And what'd you get?
I got, investigation?
Sure.
18.
You find a small stone.
About the size of a farmer's brain.
That's too big. That's too big to be a farm.
Her ass too big.
Hey guys, I found this small stone. It looks a little bit something like this. I will tell you in just a moment. As soon.
Yes, it's done. I'm
Idiot.
sorry, guys.
Looking like a rock.
Look like a rock.
Talk like a rock. Da, da, da.
Die like a rock.
Like this.
Looks like two testicles.
It looks like a lime with two testicles inside of it.
Take the lime and the coconut.
I found a rock. It looks like maybe two eyes inside of a rock.
And maybe infinity.
Or
Two
if-
rings.
if I had a point of reference for testicles,
Are
I would
those
say it looks like testicles inside of a rock.
are those open holes or are those just drawn?
It's
on
a
there?
it's an engraved symbol on the stone. And as you pick it up, you hear a voice from the other side of the
Life and death?
air bits. The crevasse made by the opening between
Yeah.
your
The
room
space
and that
between.
room. The space between. The
The
in-between.
wicked lies and...
What do we hear?
See, hey, here's the biggest change in season 3. John's gonna be funny this year.
That's the best change.
Yeah, it is. You're not allowed to have any more wine this season. Do I?
Anyway,
do I?
So you
understand?
hear from the other side, "Are you alive in there? Is anyone alive?"
Yeah.
So
yes.
4 of us.
Hello, who is there?
This is Calf.
Kev, how can you help us?
I was looking for you.
Why were you looking for us?
You have to do something for me.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if I want to.
You have to at this point.
I've lost a lot of blood.
I start putting on lip
But
chat.
you're still alive.
I know, but I'm just.
For now.
I'm so tired.
I'll help you once you've done this thing.
All right,
You just have to do it.
tell me what.
Tell us what it is before we do it.
Each of you must hold the stone and make a promise.
My stone?
Is this the wishing stone?
The stone with the 2 circles. The chain.
Oh, not the stone I found.
No, I don't know you found it. It's the stone of
throw.
swearing. You have to do this or I will not let you go. I can't know if you're working for him.
I think it's a philosopher's stone.
You there, scaly man, give me that stone. I will swear upon the light
A
that I am...
golfer's stone? A what? No, it's a stone of swearing.
God, bitch! Pussy!
No, that's the stone of Tourette's.
Me and my cousin touch wieners.
Turd. I like touching
God's come!
turds.
So, are you guys gonna do it or?
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
Absolutely.
What do you want me to swear on a
absolutely.
rap?
What do we have to promise?
Yeah, what?
Each of you has been the victim of a heinous criminal.
Me too.
An anus criminal?
No, heinous. It's difficult with the rock between us. I was saying an H first.
I'm sorry,
Heinous.
there's probably a language difference between us.
Very bad. Very bad. Tragic.
I don't think so.
How do you know my name?
Each of you has been a victim.
I grabbed the rock from whoever has it. Who has it?
I have it.
Can I have
Russia
that?
has a rock right
No.
now.
But you can hold it at the same time?
I don't think that's. Is that how he wants us to do it?
Do you guys even care?
I do. I really want to get
Yes,
out.
we want out of this
All right,
cave.
well, you're here because someone took you. It's the same person that's been taking everyone in Free Dock.
Was it anti-Liam Neeson's?
No, it
Was it the salty pork man?
was Garland Hoster,
I
the
don't know who
fucking
that is.
barkeep.
Oh.
He brought me
Oh,
many
that man.
waters.
Yeah, well, there was shit in it. I don't know.
It didn't taste like shit.
Well,
No, there was shit in your water.
I don't know how he
I
did
didn't
it. But
taste the shit.
I don't know how he did it, but he was able to poison each of you without ever actually
God.
using poison.
Dr. Huxtable is so
I just got
crafty.
sleepy.
That's what happens. You get sleepy.
No, I just got sleepy. Had
And
nothing
then-
to do with it.
That's what happens when I eat too much food. I get sleepy.
I should have known by the sweater he was wearing.
How long have each of you been here?
A day. Maybe.
4 years.
At this point of probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Do you even know-
That we've been awake.
Do you even know what date it is?
I don't. What?
Oh God.
I'm
The
a
date of our
farmer.
Lord 4022.
No, have we established some kind of calendar reference for this world yet?
Well, of course we
I
have,
have.
off camera. It's a reveal at this point. But you know what? We'll save it for next episode. So,
What continent are we on? I don't even know that.
how about
The fuck off continent.
you guys hold the stone
At
and
once?
make the promise? Yes.
Fine.
Each of you.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
promise?
I do.
We
Hold the
all
stone.
hold the stone.
I grabbed the stone with
I'm waiting.
toast set.
You have to tell me when you're all holding it.
I swear by the light of
We're
our
all
Lord.
holding it.
Yeah, we're all holding it.
You're all holding.
hold on.
All right. Oh, you don't have to kumbaya it, but all right.
Randuin man
We're all holding hands.
judges me if
All
I
right.
say
You
so.
know, in real life,
Okay,
and in
fantastic.
the show.
All right, bye. By the power of the stone of swearing.
By the power of Grayskull.
Grab Thar's hammer.
You have to repeat
Hold
after.
on. I gotta
By the power of the stone of swearing. I promise
I promise
to hunt down and end the serial killer known as Garland Hoster. No, I'm sorry. I just here. Hold on. Let me.
garlic pasta.
All right. How about, is
There
this
was
a
a
little
lot
better?
for one go.
All right. I vow to hunt down and end
To hunt down and end
the serial killer,
My wife.
Serial killer.
Garland Hoster,
garlic pasta.
aka the sleight of hand killer. Fuck that. No, fuck it. You've already done it.
For richer and for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
That's really it. That's it. Are you guys done?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Till death do us part.
Who's holding the stone?
Everybody.
Everybody's second.
No, like
But-
who's actually holding it?
All of
Who's on
us.
top?
at once.
Toset is, yeah.
All right. You feel it get very warm.
I feel the stone get very warm.
Put it in the blood.
Mystery man, what should I do?
Well, no, that's it working. But just wait.
Oh,
I gotta. You'll know.
should I put it in my cloaca?
What?
Give me the power of the faith.
What the fuck? Are you a bird? Oh, you.
No, I'm a dragonborn.
Yeah, got it. All right. Just hold on. It should be soon. The rock layer. Oh, there we go. Each of you on the hand that touched the rock or touched something touching the rock gets the same 2-circle brand on it
Okay.
On the palm or on
On
the
the palm.
back? Okay.
on the palm. And the stone glows on the circles, and then it breaks.
Does it overwrite the brand of the faith that I have on my palms?
Yes.
So like upon the two palm hands grabbing each other, there's
now
2 circles.
2 circles on top of it.
Okay.
Why did you text me back? Oh no. Oh Jesus. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you should not.
No. I'm surprised. Is that just an autocorrect for your phone?
Yup. I tried to say, let's eat meatloaf.
Yo. All right.
So the symbol appears on your palms, and the door or doorway rock face thing slowly slides up. And there, standing before you, is
The barkeep. Sorry. Killed him. Season 3 dead.
All right, season 3.
Roll credits.
I'll see you guys later.
Season over.
See you after
See you next week.
For season 4.
Season 4, done. Before you stands a man with salt and pepper beard, brunette hair, in a blue outfit.
Lucas?
He kind of looks drunk.
Blackwall?
He doesn't have his spear.
He doesn't have a lisp.
And he doesn't have his fiddle?
Because he has his front teeth.
No, that was the
Yes.
drunk guy in the bar.
He has a short sword, and he sees the room and recognizes the guard and the wife. Doesn't recognize the others, but sees you, and everyone except for Phil looks at it and goes, "Oh, it's you guys. I remember you from the front gates. You went missing shortly after you got here."
I went to that bar you told me to.
Nay, I have been here for but one night.
It's been 2 seasons. You were here in summer.
I have found Bertard.
I remember.
He is there on the floor.
I remember. That's right.
I thought I got there in the winter.
2 seasons?
Well, yeah, you. I don't know you.
We could have.
My stable bill is going to be so high.
2 seasons.
Oh, that guy's
Yeah, I
gonna
got there
be
in like the winter time because it was cold.
Yeah, the last winter, right?
I haven't tended
I don't know.
my crops.
You're a farmer. You should know seasons.
You have the
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if there's a big passage of time.
pitchfork, right?
Yep,
I remember you. I was
Yep.
alone.
yep.
In that time, I was assigned another partner, and then he disappeared, and then I left to find him. I think. You.
Me?
I remember you.
Well, yes, I'm pretty remarkable.
You should have just stopped at pretty.
Yes, I'm very pretty.
Well, now that you guys have accepted the stone of swearing, I guess it's time I should tell you who I am.
Who are you?
Roll credits.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thank you to the people who support us over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, the rock god of podcasting, Charles McFall. If you don't want to support us on Patreon, we do have a store with t-shirts, stickers, magnets, and prints. Head on over there. Shipping is always free on the store. And head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. And as always,
when you get roofied your first night out, scream botched. And we may or may not be there.
We probably did it.
It's probably us.
Honest.
To be honest.
hey, see you next week, nerds.